This old man looks blankly at the camera after he lost his hard-earned house in a war that broke out between Nepal Army and the Maoists in Khara of Rukum district. During the 10 years of insurgency, thousands like him became homeless and over 13,000 died in Nepal. The revolution was started by the Maoists, with their weapons mostly looted from the state security forces. They fought many a battle against the security forces in these years. And in their fierce battle, many innocent civilians were killed. People were tortured, extorted, and threatened to join their groups and work for them. Many joined, however, many defied. But it would be dangerous to argue with them. They would abduct the arguers and even kill them. Reporting such incidents in media was even more dangerous. Journalist Gyanendra Khadka's murder is one of the brutal killings the country will always remember. His head was chopped off his body by the Maoists when he defied them. During those times, Nepal ranked as one of the top countries in the world not safe for journalists. Time and again the government proposed peace talks with the Maoists, but the talks would mostly remain inconclusive. Meanwhile, the political parties had no common voice, as they were either split philosophically or waiting to get to the power. Taking advantage of this or thinking of a radical change, King Gyanendra dissolved the then cabinet in 2002. Then started the revolution. People called the king's move regressive. Demonstrations in the capital became a norm, where the protesters and the police clashed violently. And when the king took over power on February 1, 2005, curtailing fundamental rights, press freedom was seriously affected. This issue of Himal Khabar Patrika has printed the censored pages as it is. The blank spaces mean the news was censored. The then Minister for Information and Communications time and again threatened news channels not to show anything against their governance. Here, Kanakmani Dikshit, editor of Himal Saudation, and Siva Gaule, editor of Himal Khabar Patrika, are being arrested as they spoke against the government. This geared the April Revolution, the success of which largely depended on the strong support shown by the Nepali media. All the news channels and agencies united for one particular mission, to force the king to give back the power to the people. And he was forced to do so. On April 2006, King Gyanendra declared the reinstatement of the House of Representatives, which was the main demand of the revolution. However, that did not end the role of Nepali media. It had to keep putting pressure on the key issues raised during last decade, including that of good governance and inclusive system. It continued creating pressure on the Maoists, who were once known as insurgents. Due to the continuous pressure, the Maoists became ready to lay their arms and join mainstream politics. Now the Maoist fighters are in cantonments and a part of them are in the interim government. The war has finally come to the end, and the country is trying to live in peace once again.